Hello, welcome. I'm Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia. We're going to pick your card of the day very soon. Oh, I need to put my coffee up here before I lose it. Okay, and I guess we'll put that guy right there, and let's see where we're going. Oh, thought of the day. Let me lay these down and we'll do a thought of the day afterwards. Okay, so shuffling through. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I will tell you that sometimes if I get up out of bed, I always do this first. Pretty much before I do most anything, I do this. And then, if my day starts going wonky, like I'm spilling things, I'm clumsy, I'm not feeling good, whatever, and it just seems like, oh no, this is going to be a bad day. Sometimes I just go back to bed and start over. Like this little kid told me once, he said he got up on the wrong side of the bed. And he said, but that's okay, I fixed it. I went back to bed and got up on the other side. I know it's an old joke and dumb, but a little kid told it to me and that made it real extra funny. Okay, we're going to pull the first card. I'm not going to let you see it just yet because I kind of want to do my method, do it the way I do it. Now we're going to take a second card and put it down. And yeah, I have a favorite deck that I use. This is, of course, and one just popped out, so we're going to use that. Of course, I have two most favorite decks. This is one of them, Tarot of the Old World. The other one I use is called the Universal Tarot. Last card, we're putting you down. And we'll put some card toppers on them. Anyway, they're both my favorite deck. I can't choose now, so I'm using this one again. This is the Old World. We're going to put several card toppers. Obviously, I planned ahead a little bit. I've got a set of blues, a set of red, a set of green, and then a miscellany set. And that miscellany set is going to go right here. Little bee just wants to go anywhere it wants to go, doesn't it? And this one too. I think I might, should I put a piece of lava on there also? Maybe so. It kind of looks like Dookie though. Okay, we got those shuffled. Ooh, so now's your time to pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get out these Brian L. Wise cards for your thought of the day. I need to get another deck like this, but different. I think I like this thought of the day like this. I will get back to Ram Dass eventually, but this is what we're going to do for now. And it just really is kind of a little easier when I'm having a hard time. So here is your card. Whoops. Let me see if I can get it out here. Okay, I honor my relationships with loving care and attention. Renew your relationships through loving action. The relationship is living, alive, in the present. It's not a thing of the past. Yeah, that's a standalone. I don't have any comments on that. I mean, it's just pretty simple, right? Oh, I know sometimes we do forget, but I'm not going to comment on it, like I said. Okay, let us get down to the nitty gritty. All right, so we'll start with the red beads and whatever else I have on here. I have rocks and crystals on here too, volcanic rocks. Okay, so this is the red one. And we will start with your card today. Two of Cups. A promise, a partnership, but also a compromise. This kind of goes with this card pretty well, doesn't it? Um, it is true then that in a lot of our loving relationships we do have to compromise a little. Um, we should not always be the only one giving in to the other. That's an unbalanced relationship. But many of us have those. It's a relationship. Sometimes they're not perfect. So if you have this card today, whoever you consider your best friend or your partner in life, or I want you to treat that relationship today. Not I'm not telling you to like make them breakfast in bed. That's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is doing something for the two of you in relationship, doing something for the relationship. You can see that there are some drops falling from their cups. Oh, how well you can see. It's right there. So this kind of speaks to the loss and pain sometimes we do feel in relationship as it changes and grows. It's not always comfortable. Um, so yeah, what one example would be to give your relationship something nurturing today. Maybe make a date. Give yourself 15 minutes with each other. Do this. This is good. I'm gonna see if Leslie will do it with me. Look into each other's eyes for exactly 2 minutes. Two. If you want a real challenge, do 5 minutes, but I think most of us are good with two. Just look into each other. I set an alarm. Do it for all 120 seconds. 2 minutes. Look into one another's eyes. See what happens. And now we are going to pick over. We're going to turn over these. The blue group, we'll call it, because it's mostly blue. And you have the devil today, temptation. Your addictions may be getting the best of you. I know some of mine have been creeping up on me lately. This card is really just a warning. It's like, come on, guys, slow down, curb your addictions. They're not, an addiction is never anything that's very helpful to you. So, I guess there's not a whole lot more to say about this card today, except that that's just something you might want to think over. If someone comes up to you today with a lot of like, ooh, something good, come over to my house. So and so's making dinner. We got some shrimp. We got some shrimp cocktail, and we got booze, and we got drugs, and I don't know what just happened. I don't get invited to parties like that. That would be tempting, though, you know. I don't know what's going to happen exactly to you today, but I think you will be struggling with your addictions, more especially today than other days, possibly, maybe due to contact with someone new, or just getting tired of living the COVID life, you know. The King of Swords. Well, we all know about this guy by this time, if you've been watching. Uh, he is the oldest king. He's not doesn't compromise. If he is you today, then you have a very sharp mind. And you're doing really well, and you don't need to stop and think and wonder and va- vacillate over a decision. You can just make a decision today. Today you're feeling powerful and feeling like you can pretty much get any job done that needs to be done. Was he upside down? No, he wasn't. When he's upside down, he can be a bad fella. But he was right side up today. If it's someone that you know today, you may be. Uh, he's kind of a. He's a. He's kind of a father figure, but he's a little bit older than like a regular dad. He's an older dad. Um, you could just run into him today. He might have some things to say, but he might have made some decisions about you and your job or whatever, your career, or there's someone that's gonna. I wish I could clarify this because I feel like it's not you. I feel like there's someone. Those of you that are watching that picked this group, I feel like you're getting a visit from someone like this today. So I don't really have a real assignment. You know how I like to give assignments to serve people when we have kings and knights and queens. I'm not going to give that edict today. I'm not sure if this person's necessarily going to be the best news to you. He's definitely not bad news. Um, so don't be worried about that. And now we're going to go to the green group. And the queen